Hey, starting the stream. I decided to start the stream. Not at the starting because I don't know. I was playing it last night and I didn't really want to. I wanted to kind of get a hold of it. I'm just gonna get part of watching. Oh, what's that? I don't know. All right, just a second. We'll start in just a second. Do 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 do.
Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage is his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ha!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, Scallywag.
What up, Jake?
That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
This is a little bit
Aloy,
past the
you know,
starting,
Savior of
so
Meridian.
if you want to see the starting,
Really?
maybe I'll play it again, but
Well,
I'm not going back, so.
that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so
It
did
looks so much
Agumon.
better.
Proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is
Look at
Erend?
that armor.
Wouldn't mind speaking
Neat.
to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
If anybody's wondering
Studious
again why I'm
Wadis
not...
sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak.
Hey! Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks.
Ooh, acid
I'll
arrow.
find Erend and I'll
That's
bring it
new.
back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operators under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You've got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
Nice. Alright, suck it. Suck it, old man.
I gotta find
Oh my
Erend.
god, it's so gorgeous.
But it might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
What's there? So many particles. The air feels full all the time. So deal damage with that. I'm going to chain scrape because I am taking the long way. Ooh, hello. Seven fires. Oh. Dinosaurs. Weasels, actually. Oh.
Maybe is it enough? Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe.
I'm going up here. Shoot these. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Let's see what's up here. I was worried I went through the rock there. Go in. Hey,
Make an interesting color for my armor.
remember to subscribe to the channel so you can see all the updates and everything, please. Ooh, what's over here?
Smoke. I wonder where it's coming from. Miners. Looks like they're in some kind of trouble. I think that's the foreman. I should check in with him.
What up?
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin?
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
I need to know exactly what happened.
We use controlled blasts to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
How many are still down there? Corvand, how many?
Two. Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can.
It's a nice mine. Like, very clean.
Gotta find those 2 miners, quick.
Oh.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Oh. This just scared the crap out of me, going into like a watery cave. Oh, okay. I guess this is kind of still the tutorial. Oh, nice. Hello.
Whew, that'll keep me awake.
Not without you.
The miners.
I think I'm
One of
starting.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I can make things a lot worse.
Drainage shaft and blow it sky high. Hopefully without bringing the mine down on top of me.
What am I looking at?
Almost there. Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Oh, there you go. Ooh, there's stuff underneath there too. There we go, what's this? Hello. Hello there.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things. Maybe I can swing the half unnoticed.
Children. Oh, nice. What? Oh, nice. That was an accident. Get up there. Ooh.
It's on to me.
Ooh, oh, shit. Back into the water. Oh, what are they doing? Going up. I'm gonna drown. There we go. Alright. Fuck those guys. Get it! What's up? There's one. Alright. Oh, hello. Go check on your friend, you look sick. Oh, again. How do you like that? Do you have any more friends? Any more buddies? Fucking trippy ass mushroom? Oh. Okay, cool. They're both dead. They look like drunk. Take my rock back. Oh, fuck, there he is. You son of a bitch. Alright.
Could shoot it with fire.
Oh, hello. Are you annoyed up your
We should follow
anus?
those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives.
Stabbing robots in the anus. Anus. Alright, where's this now? Ooh, here we go. I really thought there was something in there I had to unblock. She's like the blockage. Guess not.
Let's see where this leads.
See where this leads. Oh. Such value. Ooh, very generous. Ooh, that's. So this is kind of
There's the explosives.
checking us
On the
out.
track.
This game out
Just
with
need to get
everybody.
across this somehow.
Alright, let's go swimming. Oh man, I gotta
Ugh, water in my boots.
in my boots. Oh, there we go. Oh no! Try it again, Aloy. Hello. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Drain the mind. Little cheap there, Sony. You could have showed her. Guerrilla Studios, you could have showed that one. Alright. Oh, and now it's all gone. Alright, there you go. Save that money, yeah. I like to see.
I did the trick. Oh, guess that got its attention.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, my hearing. Oh, jeez. Oh, I wouldn't die.
It's down.
Never gonna die. Right in the eyeball. Haha, fuck you. Fuck you. Oh shit, there's another one. Do I have to fight all these? Because I don't really want to.
Should probably check on the miners. Make sure they're okay.
I'm just not gonna.
She's so dead. We don't know that.
Not very nice.
Looks like everyone's okay.
You did it.
What up?
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
We're in love. Oh, I gotta get some more berries. My berries are low.
Better let Corvin know his men are alright.
Come on. Up we go.
I'm starting to think that guy was just lazy. Okay, yeah, I know. I don't have any more medicine in-game telling me to do stuff.
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be alright?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Ulvund's name keeps coming up, and it's never good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
Huntress, I like that. Huntress. This is just some regular old fucking, I don't know, they're the same thing. Alright, where are we going? Let's go. Oh, another unknown thing. Ooh, the map's like 3D, that's kinda cool. Doesn't feel that, no, I guess it is. Well, Need the meat. Eastern Beast Red. I really would like to. Ooh, hey, ooh. Yeah, I can ride one of those. How about, ooh.
Should help.
Oh, I still have the override ability. Ooh, hey! Wow, got a lot for killing him. Nice. Yay! Sick! Oh, I can repair him too? What? Check this out. Oh, nice. That's cool. Oh my gosh, this is it. This is the drugs, baby. This is the drugs. Oh, look at that. Going up. Ooh, okay. Let's do it. Climb this. Oh. Look at all those cracks. I really like the new climbing system. It is a little janky, yeah, but like, just looks cool. And it feels, even though like
well in armor.
You're going the same, just feels a little bit freer, and that's kind of fun.
I don't think I can get past that. Guess I should leave it for now.
Oh. That is the exact same animation that she did the entire last game. I was hoping that they would change it, but they didn't. I was like, oh. So it's not a perfect game. Alright, I'm gonna go to... Can't go there. It's so weird that they'd have something like that. Feels weird. Okay.
Machine. Must be Chainscrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Outlander approaching. That's the
When you get down, this isn't a place for a machine.
Oh, bye, Mountie.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jor's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
A little too forward there, Petra. A little too forward.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, kind of a mixed message on that one. Everybody's trying to get a piece
Sullivan guy
of
sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Finding the workbench, upgrading the bow. I wonder... Here we go, baby. Wonder what I'm gonna add to the bow. Ooh, weapon upgrades. Oh, sweet, now I have acid arrows. Sick. Upgrade it again. Oh, I can't do it again. See what else we got. Ooh, outfit upgrade. Ooh, I need more raccoon hides.
This should be useful.
Till Ulvin blows that
Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks. Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you. Shop's closed, Red. You're welcome to use the workbench. Best I can do.
Are you a sight for sore eyes?
Shop closed. Okay, so I guess I gotta make my own shit. I don't waste all my money.
Can't be doing any business while Chainscrape's on lock.
Okay, everything's on lockdown. Jesus, it's coming to our video games. Ooh, I need a bristleback shit. Are traps good? I never really used traps in the other game at all. Great job. Oh. That's interesting. You can upgrade your armor. Alright, what? Oh, yeah.
Someone said I had the best singing voice in all the dogs. What's busting your wrench?
You keep the noise down. Some of us are trying.
Nora, huh? Hammer me impressed. Isn't going to kill me.
Hello!
Everybody's fucking lazy in this place. Oh, cool. Mustache. What? Ooh, legacy. It's kind of cool.
Need these later for sure.
What's the difference? This sucks. Okay. Where else are we going?
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But...
I'm a nice guy.
But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in the scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming
Like,
you're as
movements
much a
are
hunter-gatherer
so
as your
good.
clothing
Everybody looks so
suggests.
expressive.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye.
Mildif. I like him.
That's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Let's do this mission, guys. Let's go get some food. Okay, wild meat and bitter leaf. Let's do it. Well, that's really, that looks so much better than the first one. How easy that is to figure out where to go and everything. So much better. Everybody's drunk in the city. That's a great character. Oh, my beast is waiting. Oh, so immersive. Jeez. Alright, let's go, baby. Okay, I get it. There you go. There we go. Kind of look like dragons, actually, now that I'm thinking with the burrowers on the little items. They're little tiny dragons.
Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this? Any fish in this game? Should be a... raccoon or boar. Whatever. I'll eat it all. Oh, there it is. Hello.
Get this done.
Where'd you go? Oh. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, something sees me. Oh. That makes it a lot easier. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Looks like the winds
Oh
are
no.
fairy ramblers.
off. Ooh. Ooh.
Down it goes.
Oh, oh, destroyed, destroyed. Oh, nice. Okay, so wild meat. Okay, I'm just gonna know my role a little bit. Good night. It is easier to find the animals, though, I gotta be honest with you. Last game it was really hard. Oh shit.
Do I have any fire ammo on me? There. Should be enough wild meat for Milduf.
There's one, baby. I like that they don't care about the boars. Only humans. Oh, no. Damn it. Time to go. There's a green light thing. What is it called? Oh, this is I don't want to fight you right now. So mad they are. Oh, they can't see me. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Let's go, buddy. Get me up. Get out of here. I'm not your friend. I'm your friend.
Scavengers. Milduf said I could find another panel in one of their scrap piles. Oh, there's no one here. Go away.
Horsey, horsey. Okay, that's right. Oh, jeez. Get the F on D. See me now? Let's just hide it out. Let's wait it out. Look in the chat. Nothing. Okay, they left me alone. Going in. They're weak to acid. Look at the particle effect.
Acid ammo could help here. Come through. Alright, here we go. I mean, I'm not gonna be too crazy, but like, the sphere looks a little janky. Like when it goes into him. Not, whatever word isn't horrible. What's this?
I want that too.
This metal panel should work for Mildef. Now I just need to gather some bitter leaf.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I see some more. There's some more. Can I sneak up on the pig? I like it that the pig is smarter than the robots. The pig, made of flesh and human and blood, human blood, is flesh and blood. Let's see. Come on, over here by this chicken. Come on. Come on. Come close. Come close. Oh, it sends to your stash. Oh, that's cool. Automatically. That's neat. That's a neat thing I didn't know about. Oh, he's gone to the other one. We'll call all these robots.
Acid'll do a lot of damage.
Come on, Weasel. Go over there, Weasel. Little otter. Go over there. Oh, mother. There we go. And I'm gonna try some acid.
There, machine's vulnerable.
Beating the crap out of you. Boom. Oh, that was fun. Anything for me in here? Yay. Oh, look at it, got more stuff. Nice. Alright. Nice, a bunch more stuff. Yay. Oh no, it's a different one. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Alright. Now I need to find... Oh, someone's eating.
Okay, then.
Oh, shit. You're the only one left. Ooh, I can hear that. Got him. Although it was messy. Oh, no.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Got so much crap in my stash. Oh, he's right there. Hey, bro. That's cool that all the powers he had from the last game, or she had from the last game, she has in this game. But it's kind of weird because it feels maybe she doesn't have as much room to grow, but I could be wrong.
I should dismount.
Oh, there's one more thing of Bitter Leaf. Oh, that's why. Hey, what's going on?
I think I have everything I need from
Got
the...
it.
Good thing, too. I can use a decent meal.
Nice. That looks weird, but whatever. Chain scrape.
Turn red and the Tarzan freezes. One drink for us.
Sister! Over here!
Let me buy you a...
You just interrupt everyone you
You guys aren't even open yet. I need to buy stuff. Alright. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Got a face like a
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Ulvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
That looks okay. That looks good. I'm hungry now. Thanks.
Wow. Mildef, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
What a nice guy. What a just nice... Mildef, what a nice dude. I don't know, he seems,
You know what? I will have some of that boar meat.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a good idea to stock up on some food before I go back out.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, let's
Back
do
for
it.
that free meal? Go on, peruse my menu.
This is cool. Yeah, let's go find another mission. New quest. Thanks everybody who's hanging out with on J to Z Gaming. I'm Adam Z. Jay is working right now, so I have today off. I'm editing a music video and it's rendering, so I decided to stream some of this for all you wonderful people so we could play along.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the
Thanks for everybody who's watching and everybody who's not. We'll see you in a bit.
Some kind of payment.
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
Excuse me, sorry.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast.
Hmm.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
For the workers.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the
Well, when my fellow intimidate...
No, sorry.
Noble,
Sorry,
nobody had everything I've achieved.
And where...
The Carja risk... Someone had to...
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Oseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Blow the whistle, baby. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna just run to the bathroom quickly. Bathroom break.
Let's see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
days later. One drink for me, and one drink for other me.
You! I know you see me.
Here we go. Boredom. Nothing interesting.
I'll drink
Good day
you
for some
under the
foraging,
table
wouldn't you say?
anytime. I can see why you think.
Savior! Over here!
One more round.
Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let Bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Now, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Carja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
like you're itching for a fight, friend.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's Oder. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
It's a Tenakth game. Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set. A Tenakth original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win at all my boards, too. All right, let's start off simple. The Tenakth like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second machine. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the... When performed, you'll be testing your a machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And so in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that? Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn, then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those, and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. Let's open. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner! That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
I knew I'd make a strike player out of you yet. How about this time I tell you how to use a board's terrain to your advantage? This one's got all the different terrains you can encounter in a game of Strike. Knowing when and how to use them can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Terrain mainly affects your machine's combat power. As you know, when fighting an opponent's machine, you compare its combat power to yours. The higher your machine's combat power, the more damage you can do. So finding the right terrain is an essential strategy for overpowering your opponent. Here, I'll show you. Grab that piece to your left and move to attack my machines. Now let's take a combat power is the sum of a machine's attack power and the value of the terrain it's standing on. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's also standing on forest terrain with a value of 1 point. Add those together and your machine has 3 points of combat power. My machine is standing on grassland terrain with a value of 0 points. It's also not attacking, which means their attack points aren't in play. So my combat power is 0. This means your machine can do 3 points of damage. Go ahead. There you go. Now, choosing the right terrain doesn't just improve your offense. It can also help defend your machines from attack. Grab your other piece and... Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's standing on grassland terrain. This terrain has a value of 0. This means your machine's combat power adds up to 2 points. My machine can't use their attack power since they're defending their position. But they have the higher ground. They're standing on forest terrain, which is worth 1 point. This means my combat power adds up to 1 point. Now, The front of my machine is colored blue. This means that the spot you're about to attack has armor protecting it, which means my machine gets an extra point, giving it a total of 2 combat power points. If we compare the combat power of both machines, you'll see that you won't be able to do any damage. Whenever you're unable to top an opponent's combat power, you can still choose to attack and break their machine's defenses instead. Go ahead, try it out and see what happens. Ha, see? When you break a machine's defenses, you can knock it backwards. Sure, both our machines will receive 1 point of damage, but knocking my machine off that terrain makes it more vulnerable to attacks. Not only that, if my machine had been blocked from moving backwards, it would have received an extra point of damage. And if my machine had been blocked by another one of my pieces, that machine would have received damage as well. That's why breaking a machine's defenses is a great way to deal damage to several pieces at once. Useful, right? Okay, now go ahead. There's still one more thing I want to show you. All right, as we've seen, the higher the terrain, the more it'll add to your machine's combat power. However, there are 2 other terrains that work a little differently. This is what we call a chasm. Only flying machines can be placed on those. But it'll take away 2 combat points if you do, so be wary. This is marsh terrain. Landing on it will take away 1 combat power point from most machines. It'll also keep your machine from moving for the rest of the turn. Here, let me show you. Grab that machine on your left. See? All you can do now is wait for your next turn to move again. Or you can overcharge your machine. You can still attack any nearby enemies so you're not completely helpless. Well, I think that's enough yammering for me for now. Promise it'll all come in handy. Here for more tips? Why don't I tell you a bit more about the pieces we used to play? In a normal game, you get to choose which machines you place on the board. Each one is worth a certain number of setup points, and you can spend up to 10 assembling your army. Knowing what each machine brings to the game and building an army that matches your strategy is the key to becoming a machine strike master. When assembling your army, there are a few things to keep in mind. First and foremost, you can never have more than 4 of the same machine on the board at the same time. With that in mind, most players would choose machines based on how far they can move or how much attack power they have. But a real strike player will be looking at a machine's type and skills. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Pick up that machine on your left. All right, let's talk about the different ways in which a machine attacks its opponents. In other words, its machine type. If you look at your notes, you'll see this machine here is a melee type. You can also tell by the shape of the base the piece stands on. A melee type machine attacks the first enemy within range, and no one else. We've seen this plenty of times, so just move that piece forward so I can show you some more stuff. Great, now grab your other machine. Looks like we've got ourselves a gunner-type machine here. This means they'll only hit the farthest enemy in their attack range. So we can take a look at the rest of the piece. Let's go with this piece first. This is a ram-type machine. Attack an enemy with it, and it'll push the piece backwards. Like this. See, now my machine has taken over your machine's spot on the board. This is a great way to take the advantage away from your opponent if they have the higher ground. Looks like we have one more piece to look at. Now this is a beauty of a piece, a dash-type machine. When it attacks, it'll move to the end of its attack range and damage every machine in its path, including your own. So make sure you take a good look at the board before you send it off to the races. You should also make sure it's able to finish its attack on an empty spot. Otherwise, you won't be able to attack at all. Here, I'll show you. Look, it even rotated your piece. A nifty little piece you'll definitely want in your set. If you look at your notes, you'll notice this particular machine has one of the skills I mentioned before. There's quite a few of those, and we haven't even looked at all the machine types yet. But I'm pretty sure you've got more important things to do, so I made you a list. It's got all the tips and tricks we talked about, too. I think that about does it for now, so if you want to play a real game, just let me know. You know where to find me, Red.
Oi!
Don't blow your blaze.
You should call a few squiggles on a piece of paper a map. Sure.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Steady. Where are you off to? Acid won't make much of a dent. Is that a tripwire? The whole area's worked with them.
Hey! You! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers!
It's always something.
Hold tight. I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwires.
tripwires are for.
Could hit it with acid.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy. Machine hunting's the youngest game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than Vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the Vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the Vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The Vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chainscrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chainscrape?
More like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the Bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the Bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus. Pouch is full, but my pack has room. these in my pack. There's the quarry Fearless mentioned. And it's full of bristlebacks. I've heard of machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if there are any out here. Machine's tough. Acid's no use here. Incoming! up. Oh!
You picked the wrong tape of sightseeing.
I find the right cauldron, could learn how to override this machine.
Hey girl, stay back. It's too dangerous.
Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Dead bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up. I can refill my pack with these later. Mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? This cave leads out of the Daunt. Okay, let's see where this leads. The old cart tracks collapsed. Looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. Ready for anything now? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. Cauldron to learn how to ride machines. Happy to see me? There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Machine bombarded by acid. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. Explosion? Acid's not gonna hurt it much. Here we go. There's a lot of blaze down there. Smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Blaze down there.